Watch out. Another terror attack coming your way, perhaps. A new national intelligence report just declassified says a regenerated al-Qaida will likely attack the United States. We know they're trying. Are there more alarming predictions coming our way?
Fox News military analyst and author of On the Hunt, Colonel David Hunt, joins us live from Syracuse. Good morning to you, Colonel, again.
Hi, guys.
Hey, what's the most disturbing thing about this public portion of the NIE for your money?
The fact that it is public. These are the 17 out of the 22 national intelligence agencies, which is another whole subject, but we've got too many. But the fact that we've made this kind of stuff public. The second thing has got to be that bin Laden and Zawahiri are not just alive, they're running a viable, living, breathing element called al-Qaida, and that money coming out of Iraq, from al-Qaida in Iraq, they call it AQI very nicely,
right,
is it's finding its way into Afghanistan, and they are as big a threat as they were before 9/11.
Well, we just have a report to tell you. U.S. Command says the highest-ranking Iraqi in the leadership of al-Qaida in Iraq has been arrested, not killed. Adding information from indicates he has been the go-between, according to some, between Iraq and Pakistan, where we think Zawahiri, along with bin Laden, has been located. Now, judging by where we are right now, Colonel, don't you think, since Musharraf is changing his policy and the truce is off, and the president's got 18 months left, doesn't logic lead you to believe that it's time for those secret strike teams to act in that area, and that they might be acting in that area right now, Pakistan?
I think we've got small teams up there, Brian. I don't see the political will in either this country or Pakistan to go after bin Laden and Waziristan. The problem with Pakistan is Musharraf's holding on by his thumbs in that country. They keep trying to kill him. It's very unstable. And we're very concerned with pushing into Waziristan and unseating Musharraf. I don't think it's good enough reason. I think bin Laden should be dead and Zawahiri should be dead. We should be crushing al-Qaida no matter where we find them, and they're in 80 different countries.
But if you're going to raid, Colonel, if you're going to raid the Red Mosque with its Islamic extremist hotbed and has been, all of a sudden, doesn't that show a change of policy? And might there be a change and a will change in Waziristan? Two things. Well, first, no. I think, first of all, al-Qaida was in the Red Mosque. But it's a much different deal in your own city, in your own backyard, against students with some little training than going up in the mountains. And by the way, this has been going almost over 5 years. It's not like we just found this out. It's very troubling this exists. We ought to be very concerned about this. Coupled with our open borders, we're in a lot of trouble.
You know, the administration says right now they have no credible, specific threats, but there's so much chatter out there. When they say no imminent specific, what do you think?
I think 9/10. I think the day before 9/11, we heard the same thing, Steve. We've seen the 9/11 Commission report. That's what they talked about ahead of time. England has 30 plots right now that they're looking at. There were 15 al-Qaeda cells in this country at 9/11. We only got 2, one in Buffalo and one in L.A. We got to be very worried about the fact that our intelligence community is only hearing chatter. Something's up. It sounds just like 9/10.
Yeah, and add all to that 64 tapes that have been released this past year.
All right, Colonel David Hunt, we thank you very much for joining us live.